everybody, this is Hornlitz here, and welcome to part number 5 of Let's Glitch The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we did Pirate's Fortress, got the 4 eggs there and the hookshot, and then we went and did the Oceanside Spider House, which was fantastic. And in this episode, we're going to start off by finishing off the little eggs side quest thing, or mandatory side quest, and then we're going to be doing a bunch of 100% stuff, and we're going to be ending off in Snowhead Dungeon. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Snowhead, or Snowhead Temple. So yeah, let's just get going. So this little first area right here, this beginning part, it acts the same way as the Haunted Wasteland does. But again, I know the route through this, so I don't need to basically get the solution. And the way you would get the solution is you would drop the seahorse. And the seahorse would show you the way through this maze, but quite frankly, this maze is super easy to remember, so... like, a Haunted Wasteland and Ocarina of Time was hard because there weren't really any guideposts or anything. This time there legitimately are guideposts. But anyways, we just gotta kill these eels. I think there's 7 of them. I should name these eels. Let's see. The one I just killed there can be Archibald. I don't think I've ever met an Archibald, but I think that's for the better. I don't know, but whatever. Let's just go to this next one. This one can be named Elise. There we go. Yeah, so this Elise was guarding an egg. Hope it wasn't her egg. Okay. No, anyways. So yeah, let's just grab that, and then we're gonna equip another bottle or 2. Yeah, both bottles, and then we're going to apparently bonk into the wall. Nice going, Link. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna be going all the way over here. What's this one's name? This one can be Susie. Yep. Wow. Susie apparently wants to just completely eat me. Okay, then. Whatever, let's just kill this one, and there's nothing in this one, so let's just get going to the next one, which is way up over that way. If I'm correct, this one's guarding an egg, too. This can be, Christina. Yeah. And then, yeah, this one was guarding an egg, alright. So yeah, and, we don't have any more empty bottles, so before we collect the last egg, I'm gonna have to drop the seahorse, but fortunately the way that the route that I'm taking through this entire area, it gets the last egg, like it kills the last eel last, like, or the last eel with an egg last, so I don't have to waste time dropping it earlier or something, I don't know. Anyways, the one that I just killed can be Shane. Yeah. Okay, what's this one? This one can be, I guess, wow, I'm running out of names. Jeez, I was so good at figuring out names quickly in Ocarina of Time, or at least I think I was. That one, it could have been, I guess, Louis. And then the one that I just killed can be, what was it? Sebastian, I guess. I was trying to think of a different name. I don't know, I forgot randomly what the name I was gonna try with. There we go, Sylvester. That one's Sylvester. Okay, that was the name I was thinking of. Anyways, so now that we are done killing all of them, we get this one seahorse to appear, and so then we can drop this seahorse, and we can watch them make out in front of us. Makes Link kind of sad that he doesn't have a girlfriend. Aw, but isn't that just so cute? I mean, like, they even, like, make a heart shape when they kiss. It's like, aw, it's just so sweet. But anyways, right here we're going to be doing Ocarina items again, if I can get the ESS position. There we go. And then we're going to use the Song of Soaring and warp to Great Bay Coast again, because that's just where we want to go. So yeah, let's go there and somehow fly underwater. It wasn't intended for you to be able to use the ocarina underwater, which is one reason that ocarina items is a pretty cool trick, is that we can just use it underwater, and it saves a ton of time, because if we didn't use that, we'd have to actually swim out of there, which it's really annoying. But anyways, here we want to shoot Tingle. I said that right, we want to shoot Tingle, not his balloon, we want to shoot Tingle. Okay. Anyways, we want to take a picture of him after that. And then we want to talk to him. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, in this game he sells you the maps. Well, actually, I guess in most games he's like the map guy, because in Wind Waker he like deciphers your charts, which are sort of like maps. In what was the game? In Oracle of Ages, he like gives you the sea chart basically. Also, I did not want to talk to you again, but anyways, so yeah, I guess I never really realized that, but I guess Tingle always has something to do with maps. I just never noticed that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's just get going into the observatory. Man, is that okay, look at how big this observatory is compared to what it looked like outside. I'm pretty sure Hyrule somehow has like Gallifreyan technology or Time Lord technology, because that seems to be the thing with most of this game, is that like the entire, like the inside of the room is just so much bigger than the outside looks, at least. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they stole from Gallifrey. Anyways, enough Doctor Who references. Anyways, so right here, if you'll notice, I don't think that was the right, that might have been, oh, maybe it was. I put the cursor over, over Clocktown, because I want to be warping to Milk Road, which is where Clocktown will take me. But right here, we've got a glitch. I'll just bring up the thing right now. A new one, I should say. It's the New Wave Bossa Nova cutscene skip. So this does not work anything like what most of the cutscenes skips were like in Ocarina of Time. In Ocarina of Time, most of the time you'd kill yourself the frame you entered the loading zone. This one is a little bit weird. What you have to do is pull out your ocarina, and then mash start, and you have a 2-frame window to press start, and if you do manage to press start, you just unpause and press the ocarina button again, and you will start playing the ocarina where you can like actually play it, and it doesn't go into the learning the song. And then if you just play the Song of Soaring to get out of there, for some reason it will think that you've learned the song. And so yeah, I actually have the song now, which is fantastic. I don't remember if I show it off here. No, I didn't, but I do have the song now, so yeah. But yeah, that's basically just what the New Wave Bossa Nova cutscene skip does. It skips the cutscene, which just saves a little bit of time. But anyways, now let's go this way. We've got a few things we want to do. We want to enter this grotto there, and then we want to play some songs for this, whatever these things are, Sheikah Stones, I think they're called. So yeah, we want to put them to sleep with the Goron Lullaby. And yeah. Although, I don't think it's really putting them to sleep, because as you can see, like, look at what they do. They just, like, start spinning, and then, like, shoot way up, and then bounce back down, or whatever. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Also, Skulltula, please. Anyways, so now we've got a little bit more stuff to do here in, not Hyrule Field, Termina Field. So yeah, let's just get going over to there. First thing that we're going to do is, this tree that's over here. During the day, there's actually a guy, like, climbing it, and he's trying to get a bunch of rupees in the tree, but at night, the rupees are still there. The guy is just gone, so you can just, do that. But anyways, right here we've got, I don't know if this is a glitch, technically, but basically this is just a bomb boost. So basically you just, as a Goron, you jump and then let go of A, I think it was, whatever button it is to, like, make you, like, roll into a ball, and then you'll, like, you won't be shielded from the bomb explosion, and then when it explodes, it'll push you over the thing. So, yeah. But anyways, so right here, I'm moving the camera over, or the telescope over, and I'm looking at the, I basically looked at this one little part of Clocktown, and I don't know if you saw it, it was a little bit small, but this Deku Salesman, like that guy right there, basically he comes out of there, and you need to look at him to trigger his movement, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be waiting until he goes into a hole, and then we can go and buy a heart piece from him. Anyways, what I'm showing right here is, I don't know if you saw it, there was a Gwei right there. I probably will have highlighted it on the screen. But basically, that Gwei, I'm not sure if anybody knew about it until, like, a couple weeks ago or something. Somebody, like, actually showed what the Gwei was basically, but if you look at where that Gwei came from, it's from somewhere over by Ikana. He will start flying around, and then eventually, after a while, he will drop a rupee, or a red rupee. So that's just a cool little secret that I guess nobody knew about for a long time, or at least if it was known about, it wasn't made public, really. So, yeah. But anyways, now we want to go into here, and we want to talk to this guy. Now, this guy is kind of interesting. It's going to sell you the heart piece for 150 rupees, but if you say no, he sells it to you for 100 rupees. So, why wouldn't you do that? But yeah, and even though we had 150 rupees, like, we could have afforded it, I wasn't going to risk, or I wasn't going to use all of my rupees, because I still need rupees for things, I think. I can't remember. Well, actually, I presumably definitely will. But anyways. So yeah, now that we have that heart piece, let's just get out of here. Did that give me a new heart piece? No, it didn't. I never remember. I don't remember how many heart pieces I have now. I have like... I've gotten over 4 apparently, or 4 or more, so I don't know. But anyways, here we've got the second Sheikah stone thing that we need to, or I guess they're gossip stones, not Sheikah stones, never mind. I totally had the name wrong. But anyways, we want to play the Goron Lullaby again. And yeah, also I guess I never really explained sort of how these things work. Basically, like, you have to play one of the, like, songs for a specific area, which is, yeah, you have to play a song for a specific area, so, like, you can get the heart piece as Deku if you play the Sonata, and you can get it if you play the Goron Lullaby, or if you play the New Wave Bossa Nova, and maybe the Elegy of Emptiness. I'm not sure about that one, though. But anyways, right here I did a index warp to Stone Tower because I'm going to be doing a glitch. Now, this is not in the route, however, if you were too slow, you need to do this. And... yeah, it's a very cool one. Also, I just randomly did a jump attack off the ledge. So yeah, basically, this first glitch, there'll be, I think, 3 glitches in this real quick. Yeah, 3 glitches. So this very first one is called Ocarina Diving. I forget if this one was in Ocarina of Time. I think it was, but I just didn't use it ever, really. But basically, what you want to do is you want to do a stab, like lock on, hold forward, and press B. To do a stab, and then you want to pull out your ocarina on a specific frame. I'm not sure if it's frame perfect or if it's like position perfect, like you have to be a little bit back from the wall or something. But if you pull out your ocarina on the right frame or when you're in the right position, you will start falling and you will be playing the ocarina, which you're not supposed to be able to do, obviously. So that's basically just what the glitch is. Also, it's taking me forever to do. I'm just going to cut to when I get it. Alright, so here I got it, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the Song of Double Time as I'm going, and as you can see, I just voided out as it was playing. That right there is another glitch called Song Storage. Specifically, this was the Song of Double Time storage, but you can also do it with Song of Time, Song of Inverted Song of Time, etc., etc. And the way to get, okay, this is so much to explain really quickly, but right here we've got another glitch, which I'll delay what it's called, until we can see the effects of it. Look at the clock. It said it was the first day at 6 a.m. That glitch is called Day Reset. And I'm going to take back what I said in episode 2. This glitch is my favorite glitch. Day Reset. Basically, what I did was, right after I did the Song of Time storage, I jumped all the way down to the loading zone to exit into, like, this Akana Canyon area. And then I paused the menu, and then I went over to an item, and I pressed A on it to read the description. Any text box appearing will bring whatever song you have stored. Like, it'll bring the text box for, like, the selection, yes, you do want to, like, move forward a day or backwards, or, well, not backwards, but, like, forwards, or do you want to slow time down or something. It will bring that, like, item menu back up, but you can move around while it's up on screen. And then if you walk through a loading zone, while you have a Song of Double Time stored, and then you press A as it's fading out, you will reset the day back to whatever day you were on. Like, back to 6 a.m. on whatever day you were on. So I was on day 1, I reset back to the dawn of the first day. So basically I did I basically did Song of Time, except I kept every single thing that I did. So, like, as you saw earlier, I don't know if you were looking, but as soon as I came into East Clocktown, the Goron was still there. Like, Link, he was still there as though I had collected the room key. So it didn't actually reset that property, which also means that I've still done Honey and Darling Day 1. I've still done everything for the Anju and Cafe side quest. all of that is still there, so, like, I've still done it, so that's just fantastic. And that is why I love this glitch so much. It's just, you can basically repeat time without actually going back in time and losing all your progress. So yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Now, one thing I'll mention is that I'm not sure if it actually works in every single loading zone, the day reset. I know that it works in Ikana Canyon, and that might be the fastest place to do it, but I'm not sure if it works anywhere else. I guess I'll do some research and then just post whether or not it actually is. But anyways, the reason that I needed to do the day reset was because of this minigame right here. Right here, had I tried to do this minigame without doing the day reset, I wouldn't have been able to because it was way too late. Like, it was 2 in the morning or something, and these guys aren't open that late. So I had missed this, but by doing the day reset, I'm able to do this. Like, I'm able to do this without doing the day reset, or without, like, actually using the Song of Time. So that's fantastic. But anyways, that was a lot to explain. Jeez, and yeah. So anyways, if you were just listening and you weren't actually watching what I was doing, basically I'll just sort of explain what I did while this minigame is going on. So basically I went to, after doing the last, like the gossips, the Ikana gossip zones, playing the song for them, I guess after I did the day reset, I went over, I did a warp back to Clocktown, using an index warp, and then I went and I grabbed the Stray Fairy, went and grabbed the Great Fairy Mask, and that's essentially all I did. Well, and then I came here, obviously. So yeah. Anyways, now I'm done. 46.5 seconds, that's an absolutely horrible time. Seriously, that's terrible. Well, okay, it wasn't terrible necessarily, but getting under 40 seconds is easily possible. But anyways, so now that we're done that, let's just get up here, back out of there, and I cannot actually remember what I'm going to be doing. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to get out. I need to set the index warp value, whatever it was, to, I forget what it was there. Whatever it was like the second one over from the left. It warps me to Snowhead. So yeah. Anyways, now that we are in Snowhead, we are going to play the Goron Lullaby, because if you didn't know, the thing that is causing that massive gust of wind is a massive Goron. I guess it's Bigoron. Or this game's version of Bigoron. No, because this game's version of Bigoron sells you the big explosives, whatever they're called, the powdered kegs. So who is this guy? Is this guy Bigoron? Maybe he is. I don't know, maybe the other guy's just... Oh no, because there were 2 different... Right, never mind, that's Bigoron, apparently. So for some reason he turned into an antagonist in this game. That's weird. But anyways, so yeah, now that he has fallen off and hit the ground, there isn't even a ground there, at least it doesn't look like there's a ground, so why can't we see the Goron down there? I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, so now that we are here, we just want to get up and into the Snowhead Temple, and we want to end the episode there. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then click that like button. If you didn't, then... Excuse me, Link? Okay. If you didn't, then fine, click the dislike button. Follow all the links in the description, like my Twitch. Seriously. Oh my goodness, this is just... I'm trying to do an outro. Please, Link, would you listen? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, like, follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, follow whatever if you want. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. This is a free... Well, most of the world is free, or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to do for this episode. I'm just trying to, you know, delay my commentary until I can actually get into the temple. Also, that was a nice snipe there on or that was a nice punch on the thing. But anyways, we're here. So anyways, thanks you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.